get too much of a push. The defense, even though on the first drive, Arizona was able to go straight down the field, the defense was still, they were still there. They were still on the field. They were still making a few plays, getting them out, getting them to punt the ball and things like that. Then the offense changed it up a little bit and went to the read option with Dak Prescott, which slowed down the defensive ends just a bit, as well as the linebackers that were looking to key in on Ezekiel Elliott. And once they started to slow them down, they started hitting on the play action passes. And from that point on, in the second half, we saw the Dak Prescott show. We saw him rolling out. We saw him hitting Bryce Butler down the seam.
Bryce Butler, you saw him?
Yeah,
Bryce Butler.
Number
18.
Yeah, number 19.
19, I'm sorry. Okay, 19, yep.
Right.
I saw him hit Cole Beasley a couple times.
He hit Cole Beasley. You saw that Dez carry the team into the end zone.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, you saw that. You saw him break Patrick Peterson's ankles to begin with. And then he cut back, and then it was just everybody jump on. We going for a ride. With the assistance of Frederick and Zach Martin, of course. I mean, look, it was an old school rugby scruff, right?
Yeah.
But the defense, DeMarcus Lawrence. Look, I'm a little weary because this is a contract year for him. I want him to do well, but I'm a little weary of him playing so well in his contract year. Now, having said that, this is one of the first years that he hasn't had to come off of a suspension or being hurt or something like that. He's fully healthy. I'm just a little scared because this is one of the times that you get hit with the, hey, now I just produced such and such as far as sacks. Pay me.
That's right.
And you never see that production ever again. But it was a good win. You're on the road. That's our, as everyone always says, we have 9 home games a year when we play against Arizona, because 9 times out of 10, the stadium is going to be filled with Cowboy fans in Arizona. So that was more like a home game there, even though they got some boos at the beginning of the game. Right. But the Cowboys, they came out victorious, and we go now. We have the Rams coming to us, which is going to be a tough game. That's going to be a tough game. They can't sleep on them. They aren't afforded the luxury of being able to sleep on anyone in the league, especially when they don't have their running game going. They don't have their passing game necessarily going. They're not clicking on all cylinders just yet, but it's a long season.
Hey, well, Cam has an opportunity to redeem himself
and gain you as a fan.
Going up to the big stage at Gillette Stadium this week.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Patriots.
Hey, that's it.
So going up to Foxborough, see what he can do. See if he shows up.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Cam's gonna have to.
He got to. But let's go ahead and switch gears.
Let's get into the NBA moves.
Yo,
and I already know the one that you're going to talk about. I already know the one that you're going to talk about.
What am I talking about, man?
You're probably saying you don't know exactly why anyone's even talking about him in this trade. But Melo moves to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, him, Paul George, and
Russell Westbrook. Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. You probably gonna get 187 shots a game.
Yeah. It's gonna be as soon as they step over half court, the ball is going up.
Yo,
and the only way the other person's gonna touch it is if they go get the rebound.
Yo, go get the board if you want it.
Yeah.
But Russ might be okay with getting his MVP. Right. I think he's got his eyes on the prize, which everybody does, the Warriors, okay? And beating those guys. And, they got the talent to do it. Whether they can pull it all together, you got Steven Adams down there. They do have a really good team.
Look, let's talk about the fact that Sam Presti has basically just traded off guys that would probably be on the bench everywhere else.
Yeah.
Right? For Paul George and Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
GM of the year to begin with already.
At least for 1 year.
At least for this year.
Like you said, Russ ain't signed his extension.
He really hasn't.
Paul and Melo are 1 year deals for the most part right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. Now you got Dwayne Wade. And,
today's news
going up to Cleveland.
Yeah.
I mean, he hadn't signed yet, but it's a foregone conclusion. He's going to Cleveland.
I think as of right now, he has signed. It was a 1 year, $2.3 million deal, right?
Gotcha. Yep.
I mean, just think about this. Dwayne Wade told Chicago, "Hey, look, go ahead and keep your $8 million. Y'all can pay me everything else. Just keep your $8 million."
Now that would be 12 because I think he had a 20 million. He was owed 20
Yeah, it was something like, I think it was 22, like 23 million. So he's going to walk away with about $15 million. He's telling them, "Hey, look, keep your money. Keep your $8 million of it at least. I'm gonna go ahead and play somewhere else. I'm gonna go ahead play with LeBron. We're gonna try to make another run."
Yeah.
You like the move?
I mean, it's a natural move for him. Seriously. You got, it's good. That team is, the new Cleveland Cavalier team is different.
I'm gonna tell you this.
You got Derrick Rose, right, who is probably looking for a comeback year. Isaiah Thomas, but he ain't playing until after the break.
Well, that's all you need him for.
It is. You got him, Isaiah Thomas, like Kevin Love, okay, Tristan, Jay Crowder. Yeah, what does Jay Crowder do?
Look, so I'm looking at this team
because Dwayne Wade there now.
I'm gonna go on record and say that this is probably the best Cleveland team that LeBron's ever had,
and that he will ever get.
That and that's possibly true. That is possibly true.
But here's the thing: this is as far as individual talent goes,
right? And they get a draft pick through the Kyrie Irving trade.
Now, LeBron is obviously the best at bringing teams together.
Absolutely. I mean, he's the GM of the year behind Sam Presti.
Without a doubt. I mean, I'm saying bringing them together on the court and getting them to work together.
Yeah, he's still a good GM.
But yeah, he is. But it'll be interesting to see how well this team works. They're going to get out of the East, obviously.
They're going to have enough talent on that team that they're really going to be able to get some good, solid rest.
That's the thing, right?
Dwayne's going to
need some rest.
Yeah, Dwayne's going to play about 50, right? Derrick Rose are probably playing about 33 games. You're getting about 22 out of Isaiah. Okay.
Yeah.
LeBron will probably sit for about 20 games.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Cleveland fan and you come in this, you don't know who you're going to see on the regular.
And then in the first round, LeBron and D Wade may not play. Right.
Yep.
So they're going to be well rested.
They're going to be well rested, but they still got to go up against that juggernaut out west. So you see the teams, you see the alignments happening.
Right.
Is Golden State still the team to beat?
Golden State is still the team to beat, but here's the thing. I think Cleveland is way deeper than they were last year. And while Golden State possessed Steph Curry, Draymond, KD, Clay, right? Nick, JaVale, they have, the guys that were there last year, they have this championship knowledge, of course, especially the new players, right?
Right.
The one thing that Cleveland has that they didn't have last year is the depth. And that depth is going to come in handy when you get into the finals. And you still got JR, you still got Shumpert, okay? Yep. You still got Kyle Korver. Okay. I mean, they have some talent on this team, and they're going to be so deep that there's not going to be many situations that they can't go to a specialty of a player to put on the court. Right.
Right.
I mean,
there's going to be some lineups
where you got Derrick Rose, D Wade, LeBron, K Love, and I mean, just throw in somebody else.
Hey, but they still got to play defense.
Yeah, they're going to have to play D. They're going to have to play D. I give you that. Only one that's not playing D on that one is Derrick Rose. Now, once Isaiah Thomas get on the court, that's going to be a different story also.
Here's the other major thing that's going against them. Just read on TMZ that Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian expecting a child.
Yep, it's over.
So
it's done.
We'll see if the curse is real. We'll see if it's real.
Well, we know it's real. They didn't win this past year.
That's it. So, hey, NBA season obviously still exciting. Starting up shortly, actually. I think next month in October it starts up.
Absolutely.
So, be interesting to see some of those
middle
games.
of October. And they've dominated pretty much the whole off season.
Right. I really wish San Antonio could have got some help though. I do.
I'm going to tell you 2 players that I wish that San Antonio would have gotten in this whole thing. One was Dwayne Wade. Okay. Because if anybody loves the rest of the players is Coach Pop. And then possibly made a move for Boogie. Possibly jumped into maybe that Kyrie talk, even though they didn't have a whole lot of assets to really give up in the trade talk.
Yeah, but Cleveland was looking for a lot.
Absolutely. And I just think that San Antonio could have gotten some of these players. Look, again, Melo would have been good down there.
Yeah, any Pop can make anybody work.
He really can. I mean, you can't make Melo play that much defense, but look, that offensive
Ultimate
talent,
equalizer.
Absolutely. That offensive talent that he has is amazing.
Now let's go on and switch gears real quick one more time. Talk about your boys down in the NCAA basketball ranks.
Yeah.
FBI.
Yeah.
Rounding people up in basketball. 4 programs are named.
4 basketball coaches.
These are assistants now.
It was the assistant.
Right.
It wasn't the head coach. It was the assistants. And they were connected to fraud and corruption.
Yep.
Okay. You
got Auburn's Chuck Pearson, Arizona's Emmanuel Richardson, USC's Tony Bland, and Oklahoma State's Lamont Evans.
Right. So you're looking at these programs, Oklahoma State and Auburn. Okay, their basketball programs weren't that good, nor was USC's, but Arizona's was pretty good. Okay. This is going to be a problem.
It's really going to be a problem for Louisville because, dude, how many times are you going to get caught?
Yeah, but here's the thing:
they had the prostitutes on campus. You had Patino. With old boy's girl, right?
Right.
And now this, you can't continue to claim that you don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna tell you what. Here's the problem. I fear that this has been the way the business has been conducted for so long that this is gonna send ripples throughout the NCAA.
And look, because these guys are telling these recruits, they're saying, look, this is how the NBA guys do it.
Absolutely.
So be quiet, keep your nose clean, don't say anything. Right?
Look, you got payments of $100,000 from a company to the family of an unnamed player to secure his commitment to that school.
And Rick Pitino didn't even, and again, man, I didn't even know about it. We didn't even recruit him.
Listen,
really?
Here's the thing.
Some guy, one of the top guys, just shows up on your doorstep. You haven't even recruited him, haven't even talked to him, and you don't think something's up.
Not just that, but the ones where you want the player. So then his coach from his AAU team automatically it shows up at the end of the bench on a university squad. And he's a paid member of the team. I mean, it's just so much stuff. It's so much gray area that they operate in when it comes to the NCAA. Again, you got guys that are, again, like you said, they're just showing up, not even being recruited to the school. And they're showing up.
Yeah, and this is, you wonder, would this happen if there weren't restrictions on players not immediately going pro? I mean, it would happen, but would it be a crime?
Well, here's the thing. I think because
you know what I mean?
I think if in fact you have that law against them going straight to the NBA, which you have right now, and you're forcing them to go to college, and that's pretty much the only track that they can go. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely saying, hey, look, if I need your services, I'm going to get out of you what you can get out of me. And this is going to be a deal. And this is what we're going to do to get us all to the next level, into the NCAA tournament, get our program on TV and so on and so forth. So yes, I'm willing to give you $100,000 to come to this school.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, I mean, that is.